What's up everyone, Omade here with another episode of the Joyo Fire. Today we're gonna take a look at this new pedal from Joyo, the Chopper. As you can see, my English still sucks. Chopper Z from Joyo. If you like the content that you used to see here, please consider subscribe. It's going to be awesome, and this helps a lot. Before we go any further, I need to say again, I know this is boring because I always say that, but I need to say again, this is not my first channel, this is my second channel because my main channel, my biggest channel is in Portuguese because I'm from Brazil, but I live here in the United States. So I started this new channel because I think it makes sense since I live here and whatever. But if you're from Brazil or other place that speaks Portuguese, there's a link for the same episode in Portuguese on the description field below. Let's go to the video. What do we have here? As I already said, we have the Chopper Z from Joyo. It's a preamp pedal with some nice and clever features, I have to say. First of all, this video is sponsored by them. They send me the pedal, they pay for the video, but the video is for sale, not my opinion. Keep that in mind. You're going to have a very nice preamp, very aggressive, especially for metal, but it's super versatile because if you messed up with the equalizer, you're going to reach hard rock, a little bit bluesy tones. It's really nice tone pedal. It's super heavy or lots of stuff in between. Self-explanatory, you're going to have the volume, bass, treble, mids, and gain. Noise gate, there's a built-in noise gate. It works fine. It's not the best noise gate ever, but works fine. And that's the fun part because you have the output mode. The output mode is going to be the preamp mode, power amp mode, and cab simulator. On the preamp mode, the pedal is going to be prepared to reach the front of the amplifier. On the power mode, the way the equalizer works is better for hook up into the power section of an amp or even go straight to your audio interface and use an impulse response. Works very well. And here on the cab simulation, you're going to have a wide range of options that change the cab simulator tone. It's cool, but it's useful, but it's not the best cab simulation ever because it's not an impulse response. So if you use another device or even straight to the audio interface using another impulse response, I think it's going to be better. As I said, it's useful, but it's just okay, cab simulation. But the tone of distortion, the tone of the pedal is super tight and super aggressive. And there is this other feature here. It's going to be the fat boost. And I really think that very useful for solos and shred stuff, not for metal riffs or hard rock riffs, because it turns the pedal in a muddy machine. You know, it's not doom, it's not fuzzy, but it's very muddy. But for solos, I think it's awesome because it keeps you have a fat solos like Steve Vai style, you know, that kind of stuff. And I'm going to show you that in a couple of minutes. And I think that's it. Disclaimer, the video that you're going to watch right now is the video that I record for my other channel in Portuguese, and you're going to listen to my voice over my voice in Portuguese. Otherwise, it's going to be too crazy. Shoot two different videos for two different channels. Thank you for understanding. My signal flow here is going to be my solar BOB with EMG pickups that goes into the pedal. The pedal goes inside the helix. That helix is going to emulate a Fender Bassman with this impulse response, a 4x12 oversized Mesa Boogie. It's a clean amp there, and I'm going to turn off the amp, turn off the impulse response just to see what the pedal offers on the features wise. I'll be right back.
Well, this is my clean sound. Again, the pedal is going through the clean sound of the Bassman, and I'm using the preamp mode. let's check this noise gate here. No noise. It's kind of touchy. Well, it works. Let's stay without noise. Let's start messing with this pedal. Right now it's super high gain. Very cool metal tone. Let's decrease this gain here and let's see if I got something less brutal. Let me increase the mids here because I want a more hard rock tone. On this way it's gonna be more muddy, especially with the high gain settings. Let's play the same thing with the boost. I know it's muddy, but it's awesome for solos. Very cool. I love this boost for solos, but not at all for riffs. Killer tone. Let's try it on the power position. You're going to realize the tone is gonna change a lot. On this position it's gonna be better if I turn off my amp emulation. Very cool. Well, let me turn off my impulse response As you can see, sounds like shit. So let's try this cab simulation. Well, let's see how this cab simulation sounds. The pedal is into the audio interface without anything else. Well, these cab simulations sound like a mess. So I think it's better idea use a 30-part impulse response here, because this one it's okay, but it's not great. It is usable, but you can change a lot the cab characteristics. Maybe it's gonna be better if I decrease the treble. I don't like the cab simulation of this pedal. Let's bring back my impulse response here and put on the power position again. So much better. Or we can bring back the amp simulation and use on the preamp position. It's optimized to sound better on this way. Let's try again. I think sounds even better. Maybe it's too loud.
Well, as you're able to see, it's pretty cool, right? It's a pretty nice pedal. The tone is amazing. It's versatile. The equalizer is powerful. But the only not so cool thing on this pedal is the cab simulator. As you were able to listen, it's not that good. It works, but you know. Well, I'm going to leave the link of the company, Joyo company. Since it's an Asian product, a Chinese product, it's super affordable. Well, let me know what you think about this pedal in the comment section. I hope you guys like this video. Check my last video here from my last album that I'm going to release now in 2023. Thanks for watching. See you next time.